Here's the snapback. Here's the kick. He's got the leg into it. If it is good, and it is! Austin scores! A 49-yard field goal, and Indiana leads 27-24.
Oh, it's an end around one to throw. Page looking at the quarterback, and it's a touchdown! Page times Leno!
Penix rolling out of the pocket to a strong hand. Delivers deep down the field. Caught, touchdown! Fry Fogel again.
Welcome to the OEO podcast presented by Big Banter. I'm your host, Michael Bragg. You can follow me on Twitter at Bragley, Braggley. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, Triple Podcast Brandon. You can follow him on Twitter. It's at Brandon Dubich. Brandon spelled traditionally Dubich, D-U-B-I-C-H. Brandon, thank you for finally joining your real podcast today. What's up?
Least number one in my heart.
Least number one or at least number one?
At least the number one in my heart. Maybe not in ratings, maybe not in most listeners, but it's number one in my heart. And I say this to every podcast that I'm on.
Ouch. That hurts. Well, a guy that
I just offered Seth to sleep at my house. I like you guys. I promise.
You don't like the product, it sounds like. Speaking of a guy that's always got product on hand, our producer, Seth. If you haven't done it already, block him on Twitter. It's at SayTop5, SETAH5. Seth, is the smoke coming from Canada or?
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Okay. All right.
I'm just working for the weekend, baby. Just trying to run out the clock until Friday at 2 p.m.
Friday at 2 p.m.
Seth's air quality is always not healthy.
You sound like me Friday at 2 p.m. I don't think I left work today at like 1:30. Like I told him, I was like, I'm going to go visit some job sites. And my job site was my house. So, okay, cool. Real quick. If you can't tell, we are breezing through this because I don't know. This is Brandon's legit third podcast of the day. I'm fresh off the golf course. Seth is fresh out of, I don't know,
His
I'm
office.
still at work, baby.
Yeah, still at work, whatever he's doing. Hey, what do we do, Brandon? We record a podcast and then what happens?
Content. Get mad
no.
online.
No.
Have beverages.
No.
Have a good time.
Seth knows. What happens after we record a podcast, Seth?
Commits.
Oh, yeah.
We got four of them. We got four
Fresh
of them.
commits.
I have news on 3, and then you guys have lost your mind over the newest one. Mine first is the guy that we've been waiting forever for, it seems like. Charlie Becker finally commits to IU, a 3-star wide receiver, big guy out of Tennessee, 6'3", from Father Ryan High School in Nashville. Don't know anything about it, never heard of it, but assuming it's a private school, hopefully a big one. He's quick, 4'4", returned kicks, watched his highlights, returned a few for touchdowns, big, high points the ball, really just out athleting everybody that he's played against. And good offer sheet, Iowa, Ole Miss, Northwestern.
He seems like a Hawkeye, which I love.
He does, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Seth. You got to explain this here. Dennis system?
5-star man.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't watch Always Sunny, so he doesn't get it.
Never
I
mind.
don't.
All
Okay,
right,
never.
we'll
We'll get there. Next guy, Quentin Clark. I am huge on this guy. Brandon, I think needs to be sold after he hits the weight room. This is a 3-star linebacker out of Georgia, 6'3", 200 pounds, very quick off the edge. Watch this dude's highlight film. He looks incredible. Can read the ball well. Hits very hard. Explosive.
So what is he in a 4.25, Michael? That's what I have a hard time. He doesn't have the body to be. He's a husky. Okay.
Yes.
Because I was thinking he's not big enough to be an edge. He's not big enough to be an inside linebacker at a 4.25. I didn't know what. That's why I didn't like him. And
He's 17 years old, Brandon.
Not like him is the wrong word. I didn't know where he would play. Now that you say husky, interesting.
Did you watch him? Did you watch the highlight I sent you?
Interesting. I did. He's a thumper.
So a big time hitter. But the thing that I liked a lot was he could line up inside at inside linebacker. He would line up off the edge as a stand-up defensive end, which is what? It's a Husky in our defensive. So he played, well, I wrote that he played a lot of edge, a lot of outside linebacker in high school, but he was also a playmaker.
So he's a taller
on
Marcelino,
offense.
is what you're trying, is what you're telling me.
So what I compared him to, and it was probably a little bit too early, maybe because we've only seen one season of him. I thought he reminded me a lot of Deshaun McCullough.
Stop it.
We can't say, I mean, come on, guys. It's not like
Have
the
you
dude
seen
made
his-
All-America team.
Have you seen his picture at Oklahoma?
I haven't seen it. No, but that's what I'm saying. Too.
He's
Give this
an
guy some time.
Avenger.
Give this
He's
guy some time to
Avenger.
build, bro. Give this time some guy to remember the name. Quentin Clark. Offer sheet, some notable offers, Virginia Tech, Alabama, Birmingham, a couple other smaller schools around that area. Next guy on the list, one of the newest as far as the skill position. Well, I guess the last guy we're going to talk about is technically a super skilled position, but
The skillest.
the skill, is he the skilledest? Skilledest? This guy, one of the guys the positions that I really like to talk about, tight end, is Hubert Calist. Calist, Seth?
Kalist?
Caliste. It is
But
Caliste.
Camost in my book. Junior, he's a 3-star tight end. He's out of St. Augustine, Florida. St. Augustine is where, Seth? Miami?
No.
No,
Panhandle.
yeah.
Where?
It's,
Panhandle.
But like corner of it. Like it's like the connecting.
Why do I know St. Oh, maybe I've been to St. Augustine.
isn't it the oldest town in America or something like
Yeah,
that?
it's
Look it up.
where the Fountain
It's
of
your
Youth
job.
was supposed to be. I think.
Could be. He's going to look it
And I
up.
think it's on the eastern coast, not the Panhandle, but it's like
Is it?
I want to say it's near Jacksonville.
He's going to look it up. I'm going to keep talking about.
I've been there. St. Augustine's awesome. They have like
talking about Camost.
they
real quick.
love their cigar bars, one of the best cigar bars I've ever been to.
Ponce de Leon's Fountain of Youth.
So it does have the Fountain of Youth.
I mean, it's a tourist attraction, but sure.
Okay.
I mean,
Super haunted. I love scary stuff. It's supposed to
yeah,
be.
it's right outside of Jacksonville. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 40
Due-
miles,
oh,
60
never
miles
mind.
due east of Gainesville.
Oh, so is it by Jacksonville? Is it
Yeah.
Duval County?
Then it's like a nice triangle between the three.
Oh, okay.
North of Daytona Beach. It's North Florida.
It's Florida. So yeah, but either way, this kid new to football. He's a basketball player. As I said, 6'4", 235. His dad played safety at San Diego State University. Funny fact about his dad, played a little bit of wide receiver, threw a touchdown pass in a game at San Diego State. What was the safety? So hopefully, you know what we talked about before, right, Brandon? What do I love as a trait in recruits, right? Two-sport athlete, especially basketball player, you're gonna have good feet, good hops, good movement. Really like Hubie Camost Jr. coming in. And then we've got one more recruit, not on the outline. That's how new it is. Brandon, tell me about probably the most skilled position player, big time recruit.
I can confidently say IU will probably never get the number one player in the country at their position at
Outside of-
quarterback,
Okay.
running back, linebacker. You know, they just got the number one long snapper.
That's right.
I may say this name wrong because I haven't done the whole Google last name thing that you do,
Yeah.
but I'm going to say Alan Suckup.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
the suck up of, it's spelled differently than the suck ups of NFL lore, but Alan Suckup chose IU over, listen to these schools.
Uh-oh, here we go. Drop them.
USC, ever
Ooh.
heard of it?
Big Ten.
Oklahoma, Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
Arizona, Kansas State, Nebraska.
Oh, I thought you said Kansas.
Kansas State.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I mean, basically USC, he had like a committable offer to USC. He chose us over USC because he likes fun.
Okay. All right. So
It's
yeah, okay.
probably playing time. I think this is Sean Racker's last year, so I think he probably starts as a freshman. I think that probably had the most to do with it, if I'm being honest. But Sean Racker, also the best in the country at long snapping. So.
Pipeline.
What'd you say?
Pipeline.
So we have a
pipeline.
We have a 5-star in our class.
You're talking about pipe, Seth.
He is a 5-star man. He is a 5-star.
So explain
man.
to the people. Explain to me. Explain to me like I'm 5. What a dentist system 5-star man? What does that mean?
So I'll start with 5-star man, and I'll let Seth explain the dentist system. So it's from a show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Absolutely epic comedy on FX. Has been going for like a decade, right?
Longer, almost 20 years.
Not that good.
Wow. So there's this. It's like right when like Tinder and all the apps were coming out, women could rate men on the app, and he kept getting a bunch of 2 and 3 stars. And Dennis was getting very mad, and he would just yell, "I'm a 5-star man! I'm a 5-star man!" And while he absolutely is not a 5-star man, unlike Alan Suckup, who is indeed a 5-star man, full circle.
Yeah, Dennis reminds me a lot of Bragg, actually, in a lot of weird ways. And then the Dennis,
which one is Dennis?
Glenn Howerton.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
He's the one who didn't get super. I mean, he's famous. Don't get me wrong, but like,
oh,
he's not
I think
Charlie
I know
Day,
which one this is.
He doesn't own Wrexham.
He's not the Wrexham guy.
No. And then when he was dating a lot, he developed a dating technique called the Dennis system, and it was
season 5, episode 10.
Yeah, demonstrate value, engage physically, nurturing dependence, neglect emotionally, inspire hope, and then separate entirely. So, and then Mac has a system where he scoops in afterwards, and then
the very funny
character
episode.
Frank has one too. It's all good. It's all about how terrible these guys are at dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're 5-star man. He's a 5-star man.
So I'm glad that I remind you of 5-star men.
You're
perfect.
A 5-star man, Bragg.
Thank you. Cool. That's it for commit. Just rewind. I know we went through that pretty quick, but just rewind and listen again if you want. Or you can just go to any of the recruiting websites and look it up yourself.
Did they stop, calibrate, and listen? Let's move on.
I was not going to say anything. Just let it sit for a minute and soak. Some exciting news on the horizon. I know that we've just been, what is Lebitard calls himself a marching band to nowhere. We've basically been the same thing where we've been talking about, fun stuff that the podcast is doing and merchandise and all this crap. But either way, we're working on some new stuff. Stuff's going down as soon as tomorrow.
It's going down for real.
Yeah. So pay attention. We will let you know. It's not just going to pop up out of nowhere, but we'll let you know. But hold the excitement there. Let's talk week 4. That's our last non-conference game. This one's against the Akron Zips. I teased you guys with that last week on the end of the podcast. I'm pretty sure I told you guys we were going to zip right through this podcast, and that's what we're going to do. So this game, a traditional Saturday game, Saturday, September 23rd, time, I don't know. Probably, if I had to guess, probably noon, right? This has noon Big Ten Network written all over it.
Big
Bloomington, no, it doesn't exist, Seth. Remember ESPN? What was the one that we used to watch on like local network TV? It was ESPN Plus. Is that what it was called originally? Yeah. No, it's not going to be that. It might be ESPN 2. We might get the Deuce. Maybe. Bloomington, Indiana, Rock Memorial Stadium. You guys know all that stuff. Again, we're playing the Akron Zips. Real quick history lesson. It's been 13 years since the last time we played Akron. That score, IU 35, Akron 20. This is going to make you feel real old. 13 years ago, Ben Chappell threw for 340 yards and 4 touchdowns. I think he threw it at like a 70-something% pace too. I mean, he was
Ben Chappell.
Beautiful in this game. All-time record, IU 3, Akron 0, 0 ties. Fun fact, average margin of victory, a scary low number of 16.3 points per game. But these games were between I believe, and Seth could correct me if I'm wrong, 2008, 2009, 2010. So their coach, hot seat. Very, very hot seat. He's in his second season coming up. He's 2-10. I guess you would call it a hot seat. I don't know. Joe Moorhead. Sorry, that was terrible. Joe Moorhead. No relation to Aaron that I know of. If you get that reference, he's just the worst. But schedule up to IU for Akron. They are at Temple, Morgan State, and then at Kentucky.
Where's Morgan State at?
Oh, shoot.
No.
I should know this. Morgan State is in
Virginia.
It's either in Kentucky or Missouri. No, it's not in either one of those. It's not in
No,
Tennessee.
Seth is extremely
Tennessee.
close. Seth is
North Carolina?
he went the wrong way. Maryland.
Maryland? It's in Maryland. I know they're the Bears. I know that.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Ew.
So Akron has a real chance at a 0-win season.
No. So I was going to talk to you about the preview.
Oh,
So the preview has them. They have no shot in the MAC. 0 shot in the MAC. But their preview has them going 2-2 preseason, pre-MAC season. So they think that they can go into Temple and win and beat Morgan State at home. They gave them 0 shot in this game. 0 shot against Kentucky, which they should not have. And we'll tell you why, because their key player list is very small. But so a couple impressive people, a couple guys. You might have heard about their quarterback, DJ Irons. He was 13 MAC last year. I've heard
Definitely
of him
a
for some
name
reason.
of a guy that plays like in an apartment pool. Like now coming out, DJ Irons.
And it plays in an apartment.
Like
He's the DJ.
He's the DJ that plays at like an
Okay.
apartment pool. Did you guys not have apartments that had DJs?
No,
Wow, you were in lame apartments.
I was in one apartment. I cannot remember what it was called right now. It was on like 82nd in Allisonville, whatever that one was called. I
And
can't
my
remember what that called
apartment
right
was
now.
right at the fashion mall.
Yours was in, yeah. So that apartment, my wife lived in that apartment too. That apartment
Yeah,
complex.
she did. She
Our
did.
buddy-
the one she burned down.
No, not that one. That was in like Speedway or something. And she didn't do that. Somebody else did that. She just happened to be a part of like that part of the complex. Our friend of the podcast, Nick Harbin, also lived in that the same apartment complex with the DJ. They had a DJ there for real. Was
No,
it
they
on
had them all the
Wednesday
time
night?
during the summer.
Was it
all
on
the time
Wednesday
during
night
the summer.
champs? Wednesday night champs.
Ooh,
night?
no, that was singles night at Champs. No, that was on
Ah.
Saturdays. Saturdays during the summer.
To the stages, Rhonda.
Dude, Wednesday night. If you guys know Northside Indianapolis people that listen to this pod, Wednesday nights at Champs.
It was the
and
place
you
to
know
be.
what we're talking about. You know what
Mhm.
we're talking about. What a great spot. All right, back to DJ Irons. Second leading rusher on the team last year with 300-ish yards, 4 touchdowns. Decent thrower of the ball, Brandon. These stats are probably not going to jump off until the end, but 2,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions at a 67% clip. What does that shout out to you as far as what this offense is going to look like? Short.
Dink and dump.
Yes.
And dink and dump. And
Yes.
Dink and dump.
Mm-hmm. I was taking a drink. I thought you were going to keep going. So I thought that it would be a decent passing offense considering they have a guy named Alex Adams, a former LSU transfer at wide receiver. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I thought you were going to talk about the backup quarterback too.
No, who's their backup quarterback?
Oh god, he is like the funniest name ever.
Okay, I'm going to talk about Alex Adams real quick. Hold on.
Hold on, no, Jeff
Okay.
Underclough, Jeff Undercluffer Jr.
Undercluffer?
Underclough.
Oh my god.
How has that not been changed? Like
Jeff
over the
Is it,
decades.
please tell me it's Jeff with a G. Oh, it's not. It's J Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is
My name is
Jeff.
Jeff.
I am Jeff. So Undercluffer reminds me of that team that our friend sent in the group chat. Remember that team? The Utter Tuggers, the Wisconsin Utter Tuggers, the single A baseball team. Either way, moving on. Alex Adams, wide receiver, the only real impressive offensive talent that they have on the team.
He's going to the league.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Former LSU transfer, first team MAC in 2022, 890 yards receiving and 9 touchdowns. So of the 10 touchdowns DJ Irons had last year, all but one, if the math is correct, hold on. Yes, all but one went to Alex Adams, unless Undertugger or whatever his name is. What's his name? Underchugger?
Utter fluffer.
Underclutter.
Underclutter. Unless
It sounds like a name in Harry Potter. Like,
I've
honestly.
never seen Harry Potter.
Undercuffler.
Please don't.
I can't get it. Undercuffler.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, whatever it is. Who cares? They got 2 corners, like most teams that starts. We're reaching here, guys. Nate Thompson, I think he was like 2nd or 3rd on the team with tackles. He had 72 tackles, 0 interceptions, 2 tackles for loss. And then they've got a guy named Tyson Durant who had 3 picks. That's all the stats I got on that one. That's it. Okay. Moving on, Brandon. Let's go to
key matchups.
Let's
Key
go to key
matchups,
matchups.
key
Sorry,
matchups.
our boss is doing this thing, whatever, and it's just the most. It's happening.
Okay,
Things are
well,
happening.
you're handling work. I'm gonna go
Things
with
are
key
happening. Go ahead.
matchups.
Do your key matchups.
We all remember the Idaho game and how frustrating their dink and dunk passing game affected us. So I'm going with our corners against the wide receiver. I'm sure they'll have other ones. Bragg thinks some teams only play with 1 cornerback. I think most teams play with 2 wide receivers, so they inevitably will have another one. So my matchup is these new IU corners versus Akron's wide receivers. If they shut them down, I don't know how Akron passes the 50.
No, I think you're absolutely right. That's who I had too. I think it's a swagger game. It's a game where there's probably going to be a lot of chirping going on. And the IU DBs are probably going to need this game as a bounce back. They will have had a really tough test against Ohio State. And Louisville, their scheme, their ability to line up and match up. Brahma's beat IU and knows how to exploit vulnerabilities.
Hold on, can I stop
there's
you?
a good chance.
Can I stop you?
What?
Stop you? Because you weren't on
What?
the Louisville pod.
I know.
You weren't there.
Louisville.
So listen,
Louisville.
Brandon and I want to know what kind of offense you think Louisville is going to run. Because hold on, before you answer the question, when you think of Louisville offense, what do you think of? What kind of quarterback?
Malik Cunningham, Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Who was the
What
other
kind of
guy?
quarterback?
Jack Plummer.
What kind of quarterback do they have now? A Connor
Brady
Bates
Allen, Jack
quarterback?
Plummer.
Yeah, but neither one of
I've
them.
never seen Brady Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say Brady Allen is going to be Lamar Jackson or Malik Cunningham.
No,
Their leading
no.
rusher last year was Malik Cunningham. So
All I'm saying is he'll find a matchup. He may not be able to exploit, or he may not be able to have the talent to win off of it, but he'll find who the isolation guy is.
75-25. That's what ESPN's saying, basically. Rounding up.
Like Louisville, 75?
Yes. 75%, Seth, with a new coach, a new system, new players.
New defensive coordinator.
New defensive coordinator.
New scheme.
I probably would have put it closer to 70, but yeah. I don't think that's too outlandish.
60-40 max.
Okay.
Max.
All right.
Neutral field, 60-40 max. 70-30 maybe away. Unbelievable. Keep going. Sorry.
Anyways, I think this is a chance for them to get the confidence they need going into the Big Ten to go against a guy who's a former LSU guy. They have a former West Virginia guy as well. Guys they can bow up against and hopefully have some carryover into, the Michigans, the Michigan States, the Penn States of the world.
Yeah. Well, next is Maryland. But yeah, of course. But Jameer Johnson, that's one of my key matchups. Jameer Johnson versus Alex Adams. I'm assuming Jameer Johnson's DB1, right? CB1, Brandon?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
Should be. I'm not looking at our lads. But,
Well, I haven't looked either, but it doesn't matter. Outside of Irons, Akron isn't going to hurt anybody anywhere else. right? They're not going to run the football on us. They're not going to do anything crazy. They're going to go to Alex Adams. They're going to dink and dunk. And I don't think it really matters. Have we done all of them? I have not been paying attention. I've been doing business in the background.
Yeah, and I mean, I only have one other matchup.
I've got one other one too. Yeah.
And you say this during every. God, I hope this doesn't come back to beat me. Cupcake is IU has 3 swing games, in my opinion, on the schedule. It is Maryland, it is Illinois, and it is Purdue. If they want to go bowling, they have to take one of those 3. That's just a reality. They have to take one of those 3 to go bowling. They need to be at full health in that matchup against Maryland. They just have to be. So it's not they can't do anything to be healthy. They just need luck, right? So I hope Lady Luck reverses itself a little bit for IU this season, so we are healthy going into the Maryland game, because you would love to get one of those 3 in the first one.
My last one. End it and end it fast.
That's not what she said.
Well, sometimes. This defense is bad. And as we'll discuss later. So score a ton of points early, make Akron go one-dimensional. One-dimensional meaning they're going to have to throw the ball more than 3 yards down the field to do anything. So just end it, put it away, and then just start running Josh Henderson nonstop. And then guess what? Next thing you know, we'll have 70 points. So there you go. Seth, do you have another one?
Yeah, I just had the IU offensive box against the Akron defensive box. It's a game, again, just like what I said with the IU DBs, where it's a huge game for conference building. You should be able to move these guys around and create seams to run the ball. You should be able to pass protect as well. So everything you want to do offensively should be able to click, and it should be a building block game to build up that confidence to take into Maryland and come out with a positive outcome.
There we go. Moving on. Let's get on the airplane. Actually, I don't think you go this high in an airplane. 50,000-foot view. Pilots, hit me up. Let me know. I'm pretty sure we go to like 30, right, Seth? I think. Granted that all of your generators are still working. But on offense, the 2022 rankings for Akron, they were 80th total offense, 372 yards per game. Just to give some perspective, and this one hurts. IU 110th. But we knew where our faults were last year. We knew this. Points per game, Akron averaged 21.8 points per game. That's good for 107th. Out of how many, Brandon? 125? 123, somewhere like that?
I don't know, 127, I think it's at now. But
perspective, IU, much better, 99th. So it all runs through Irons, to be honest. I mean, DJ Irons is the heart of the offense. High efficiency passing game.
DJ Irons.
With really
if I go to that game, you know how many times I'm going to say that?
You know you're not going to go to that. You're not going to a game all season, so it doesn't matter. High efficiency passing game with one really solid receiver. Shut that down. It's over. It's done. So you just got to – you know what's funny about the last game where we played Akron? What was the score there? I gave it earlier. It was 35-20, which seems too close, right? Now, granted, that team was the same team that I think lost, 82 to whatever it was in Wisconsin that same year. But that's too close, man. Just put it away, control the game. This team is much better than that team in 2010. Defense. I moved this little point up to the top of this because this is going to sound super ignorant and just plain stupid. Because IU should be able to exploit and take advantage of a bad defense and put this game away early. And when I say that, pre-giving the rankings, you'll understand why. Total defense for Akron, they were 92nd. They gave up 406 yards per game. IU was 119th last year. Total defense. Did we play like 119th? Did you feel like 119th? Not 119th. Not 119th, Seth. Okay.
Out of 133, by the way.
133. There you go. Points allowed per game. Akron gave up a whopping 33.5 points per game. Good for 118th. IU, 120th. A little bit more. A little bit more on that Whopper. Whopper with cheese.
Whopper.
Oh no, don't do that. So yeah. Our defense is I felt like our defense was not that bad. Granted, we had a ton of injuries, Cam Jones. Once Cam Jones went down,
Who?
Aaron Casey went down. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have time. Special teams, Brandon. Do we need to talk about their special teams, Seth? Do we need to talk about their special teams?
If we do, I don't know it.
They probably have a kicker and a punter and somebody that's going to return kicks and punts. Just guessing.
They might even have a holder.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that they do.
The Bourbon Bowl.
I
No
think
point of holding back now.
I think they use a tee, Seth. I think that they just snap the ball to the kicker. He sets it on a tee, and then he kicks it from there. Isn't that how the MAC runs? I don't know.
I don't know. They'd have to block forever.
I don't watch
Return
Tuesday night
the Mac.
ESPN football, so I'm not sure.
Bullshit. You text about Maction all the time with
I
us. Don't give me that.
love Maction. When I'm chasing a little bad weekend, a little Tuesday night Maction is nice. Speaking of Tuesday night Maction and chasing, Brandon, let's get some Dubich Sportsbook. Let's open it up.
Perfect. All right. So as you mentioned, Akron is not the favorite in the MAC. Do you know who is?
Okay. So I thought our friends in Muncie might have been close. Okay, I'm going to give – all right, can we get 2 guesses each?
Well, there's
guesses
only
each?
10 teams, so if you're picking 40% of
It's Ohio.
50,
Wow.
not Ohio.
Okay,
it is
I'm gonna
not Ohio.
I'm going to get – don't give it away. I'm going to give 2 guesses. 2 guesses.
Yeah.
I'm going to go – if I get it on the first one, I swear to gosh. I'm going to go Eastern Michigan,
No, not a chance.
Miami of Ohio.
Not a chance. They're the dog sellers.
No, this
It's,
is the dog,
it-
this is the
it-
dog seller, bro.
It's either Kent or Toledo.
So Mr. Bottom of the barrel, Kent State at fifth plus 15,000. The worst. Kent State's the worst.
Wow.
Kent State. Why
But
did
you
we
were right on
schedule
your
them?
third guess. You were right on your third guess. It
Toledo.
is Toledo
Ooh,
at
Toledo's
plus
tough.
170.
Who was second? Who's second? Do we know?
Ohio plus 2.
Where's Miami though? They're not bottom dwellers.
Miami is middle of the pack at plus 900.
Is Eastern not good anymore?
Eastern is fourth.
Okay. Where's Western?
They're up and down.
Western second to last at plus
Ooh,
5,000.
the Broncos struggling. What about Central?
Not
Chips?
rowing any boats. Not
No
rowing.
chips?
Chips are dead middle plus 1,800.
Who else is left? Buffalo, decent.
Buffalo third plus 650.
All right, that was the other guess I would have had.
Bowling
NIU's
Green's the only one you
NIU's
haven't.
probably up there.
Who?
Yeah, that
No,
NIU.
Bowling Green's D's, I think,
fourth.
this year. They got a tough schedule, Bowling Green.
Yeah.
They're playing
Anyway,
Michigan.
Akron's plus 3,500. Not good. Not good.
What does that
Um,
compare to IU winning the Big Ten? Is that what you're gonna say?
It's no, because I use plus 50,000.
Okay.
Which is worth a $1 bet.
Yeah,
It's worth a $1
I'll do
bet.
it right now. I'm gonna do it right now.
I'll
It's
do
worth
it.
I'll do it.
I'm a 5-star man.
While he's
I'll
doing
put 5
that,
on it.
Seth, what do you think the over under in wins? We covered it a little bit. It's bad.
Oh,
I think it's 1.5.
I know what it is.
You said 2. I think that's a stretch. I don't think they sniff. I think Morgan
It's 3.
State is a
No,
win.
I've got it, Seth. Or Brandon, I
It's
got it.
one-
Don't tell him.
It's 1.5.
It is
No, it's
not.
3.5.
It is 3.5.
Go under.
No, it's
The
3.5.
under's minus 120.
Bro,
So,
they
yeah,
play
it's a
in the
heavy.
MAC, bruv.
Oh.
They play in the MAC, bruv. They're
But the
gonna
MAC is solid. The MAC's basement is like
is bad, dude.
it's average.
Kent
Like
State is bad.
the sub basement though is where Akron lives
Oh, Kent State
traditionally.
is
So
bad.
I'm gonna say this a lot, and Bragg's gonna get mad at me. But what was
Fine.
IU's chance of beating Ohio State?
Dude, IU
3.
has the worst chance in the entire league.
2%. 2% chance to beat Ohio State. Akron has a 12% chance. So I'm going to keep saying it because it's dumb. IU has a better chance to beat Ohio State than Akron does to beat IU. It's just dumb. The FPI predictor on ESPN is the worst. anyone who I know I keep referencing it, but anyone who actually believes it is stupid.
So they're saying that Akron has 6 times more of a chance to beat
correct
IU than IU does of beating Ohio State.
If you do the math, technically Akron has a 10% chance of beating Ohio State.
No, that's not how math works, buddy.
That is how it works.
I'll
12 minus 2.
No, it's not a minus.
It's that easy.
It's a composite. It's a whole.
Right.
I'll give you something.
Anyway,
I'll give you something to composite.
Last Dubich Sportsbook here.
What are you rolling up right now, Seth?
What are we setting the over under as? Because I love 56.
Ooh, 50. That's a good number. 42-14.
Yeah. No, that's actually exactly what I had. 42-14.
That's about what I'd guess. Yeah.
62.5.
45-10.
It could get to 60.
I'm going 60.
Here's what could get to 60. I don't think we get 62, but I think we could get to 60.
I just saw the final score in my head, and if I could bet on it right now, I would.
Oh.
56-7. Final score.
5-star man.
Final score. And I just put 5 on. I just put 5 on IU to win Big Ten.
Seth, how do you like the Dubich Sportsbook segment? I don't think you've been on it for it yet.
I love it.
Yeah.
We need to cut Bragg out of it and just make it you and I.
No. Hey, friends, listen to me. Don't listen to these clowns. Well, one clown. If you put 5 on IU to win, you win $25.05. It's $5. How much? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go spend $5 at McDonald's and get a fucking
oh god,
get a freaking Grimace shake or whatever.
Are they good? I feel like I gotta try.
My wife got one. She didn't turn into Grimace. She got one, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're too old for this. But they're all right. They're fine. They're like berry-ish, like berry vanilla-ish.
Like
I don't know.
Acai bowl?
Nah,
frozen.
Like, it's like a blueberry shake. It's like a blueberry shake.
Like, what's the difference between acai and blueberry?
I mean, one of them is pretending to be like way too healthy than what it really is. That's the acai.
All right,
Seth. You don't
let's
eat
hit a
fruit.
promo.
They're both superfoods, right?
You don't eat fruit. You just smoke plants. Super quick word from our sponsor, Monon Track Club. MTC is Indiana's running brand built on a deep love for the sport and the Hoosier State. They craft products, tell stories, and create experiences that aim to celebrate, support, and add to Indiana's running culture. Check out the link in the show notes for more details on their club runs and to shop their sick gear, from shirts to hoodies, which you don't need, to koozies. And as a thank you to our listeners, they're offering 10% off your order. Use promo code LEO10. That's LEO10 at checkout. Beat the smoke and buy a shirt. I don't know. That's what it says here, but whatever. None of the shirts are made in Canada. I can tell you that much. Support not Canada and their smoke, and give Garrett some money so that he can help Seth with his. Never mind. Moving on. Brando, let's get into your randos. Brando, what do you got?
I got to get this question out of the way first because you soccer hooligans, I think, will enjoy it.
Right.
So one thing I did in the NCAA football game was I always kicked out the worst team in the Big Ten, and I moved up the best team in the MAC. Who from the MAC would you move into the Big Ten?
Western Michigan.
That's not where I'd go. That Ohio. Is not where I'd go. I'd go Ohio.
They're a state school.
I think they have the tailgating. I think they have the alumni base. I think they have a history. Yeah, Ohio's my answer.
They're a wannabe Ivy League school in the Midwest.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm going family ties.
Ball State?
No. I had family that lived in Kalamazoo. So I'm going family ties. I applied and was accepted to Western Michigan, which is not a big deal. Oh my gosh, look at me.
5-star man.
Yeah, exactly. Their logo is sick. Their colors, not great, but when combined properly, black, brown, and gold look all right. So, and I've been to a game there.
I went to a bachelor party in Kalamazoo. Worst bachelor party
Really?
I've ever been to.
I would
worst,
never
worst,
do that. Did you
Worst
guys go to
bachelor party.
Bell's? Did you go to Bell's?
Of course you did.
All right. Well, that's fine. I think they got a good tapas restaurant there. They got a tapas restaurant there that's got a cinnamon garlic chicken dish. It's like a cinnamon blackened chicken. Just stop. Seth only eats chicken fingers, so he's making faces on the screen right now. But either way,
Chicken piccata.
it's a
piccata.
blackened chicken that's blackened with like cinnamon and spices, and then you dip it in like a garlic cream sauce. I'm so hungry right now. It's crazy. All right, what's next? I'm kicking out Rutgers, by the way. We're kicking out Rutgers.
Of
Or
course.
Maryland. Get Maryland out of here.
No,
trash.
no. Ooh, Nebraska's up there.
Not a
Okay.
moneymaker.
Which MAC school for football would you want to go most, and which one would you want to go least?
Ooh. Seth, you go first.
Wait, I don't understand the question.
I get it. Then I'll go. Never mind. I'll go, Seth.
If you were a
Least.
recruit and wanted to go play football, what school would you choose, and which school would you never choose?
Yeah.
Least Akron, too close to Cleveland. We've been down this road just a couple podcasts ago. Too close to Cleveland, no Akron for me. Most, definitely not Bowling Green because the scene there is terrible. I'm gonna go Toledo. I'm gonna go Toledo.
Ooh.
I never want to step foot back on Bowling Green's campus.
Yes.
Dan Dakich completely ruined and tarnished that university for decades
It's a
to come.
terrible place, Seth.
And there's nothing enjoyable to do there. Absolutely. The color scheme is gross. It's like orange poop, which is unhealthy poop. My favorite is, in a weird way, I like Eastern Michigan's color scheme to a certain extent.
Ypsilanti.
It's nice.
It's an amazing college
Ypsilanti,
town.
dog.
Ypsilanti is Bloomington. It's great.
Miami
love
has a nice
Western.
party scene, so that's like, that's kind of,
I'm picking Oxford. I'm going to Miami, Ohio.
so that's probably where I would choose. Is
So I
Miami.
can't do their jerseys. I can't do them. I don't like
Miami,
the
Ohio is
jerseys.
pretty weak.
And their mascot sucks, and at least it's better than their old mascot. But still
What does he
sucks.
suck, Seth?
The Red
You don't have
Hawks.
to,
It
you don't
does
have to
nothing.
say that. You don't have to say sucks like that.
Red Hawks.
But yeah, for me it'd be Eastern Michigan or Miami. Where at least maybe everywhere else. Definitely
What
not
about Buffalo?
Muncie.
How do we feel about Buffalo?
I think I like
So
Buffalo,
cold.
but that's the
Yeah.
negative.
But they're a consistent football team, though. So like, you'd kind of be guaranteed to win like 6 games at least every year.
You're going to a bowl game?
Yeah.
Going to a bowl
Yeah.
That's why I'd also think about Northern Illinois too. 'Cause
Yeah, but
you're,
where
again,
is
bad
Northern
year,
Illinois?
7 wins.
Where is it?
It's in that weird
DeKalb.
part. Yeah, it's that
DeKalb.
weird part of Illinois before you get to Wisconsin, like that taint between Chicago and Madison, Milwaukee.
Telling Sasha's brother you said that he went to Northern Illinois. All 6'6" of Giant Bill. I'm telling him.
He's a taint.
All right, last one I have here.
I'm from Chicago, man. Come on.
Yeah,
We're-
you're from Valpo.
Something-
Stop
Something
it.
that's been common in this randos is Kalamazoo, supposedly a party town.
Love Kalamazoo.
Oxford, Ypsilanti, Ball State, Athens, Ohio. Is the MAC the party conference of the group
Ball
of
State
5?
doesn't have parties.
Of
Let me
the-
disavow
no,
that
hold
notion right now.
on.
That's a bullshit.
Hold on
ploy.
just a second.
There is
Some of-
no fun
Hold
happening in Muncie, Indiana.
My
Hold-
brother went to
hold your
Ball
butt, bro.
State. He had some
Hold your butt.
stories.
I've
Mhm.
got some stories.
That's
I
what
didn't
you
go
do at
to
Ball State. You hold your butt.
dude. Okay, well, okay. Let me explain a story to you. About to
I
look
like
at
Ball.
me-
I got nothing bad to say about Ball State. I got nothing.
I
good
made
to
it.
say
I
about
made it
Ball
one
State.
semester there. I got issues.
I'm gonna tell you 2 stories. I'll tell you 2 stories, quick. Okay, one story, one of the greatest nights of my life. Right, IU Ball State had to have been 2006, 2007. Either way, for some reason, IU was playing at Ball State. It was Kellen Lewis's like debut game. We're down. It's before he even was in the game. We're down like 28-0 or 21-0 at some point at Ball State. I made a bet with a bunch of these dudes that lived in the house with my buddy Nick Harbin, mentioned him earlier. made a bet with a bunch of these people.
You made a bet with him.
Made a bet with a bunch of these dudes that live in this house earlier, right? They lived at if you guys have partied at Ball State, you know about the mansion or whatever, in parentheses, at this place. They lived there, $5 a cup if you didn't live there, for a keg. They had a huge kegger going that night. I said, I guarantee you, IU wins. I don't pay for a $5 for the cup. If they don't, I will go, because it just came out. What is it? Old School just came out. I said, I'll go streaking down the middle of whatever that road was called, right? McCrary? Is that the one that goes, whatever one goes downtown that's like right by Carter's and all that stuff. I said, I'll go streaking that night. Either way, 21-0, starts raining. I'm in a very bad place mentally at that point. It's right before halftime. They just scored. Kickoff. I don't even know if that score's right. It might have been worse. Might have been a little bit better towards IU. I know that we had 0 points. We take back the opening kickoff right there. And I'm like, okay, we're moving. Kellen Lewis comes in second half, wins the game. I go back to the house. There's a tow truck 1 car away from my car. I asked him, I said, you're going to tow this car? He said, yep. Unless you move it. Moved it. Didn't get towed that night. Had a great night the rest of the night, right? Free cup, all that stuff. Don't need to get into what happened after that. Second time, go up there. Partied with Greg Oden and Mike Conley. Greg Oden, Mike Conley. You ever heard of those guys? You ever heard of them? One of them super disappointing in the NBA. The other one pretty decent. Partied with him at Ball State. What a great time. I had so many times where I was just blacked out. And I watched so much Grandma's Boy, like trying to go to sleep on Nick Harbin's couch in his room. It's crazy.
Sounds like a great time. Sounds like you had a great time. Sounds like it's a
amazing time.
party school.
It is a party
Sounds like
school.
it's a party conference. I guess
No,
not really
group
hot.
of 5, though. Top group of 5?
San
We can't-
Diego State.
It can't be Mountain.
But
No,
as a
you got
conference-
BYU. You got BYU.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mormons
Mount-
are getting down.
No, more than
You and I'll talk
Amish.
offline about what Mormons are doing for fun.
Air Force is getting down. Colorado
Mhm.
State is getting down.
Oh, dude, Colorado State. I'd go to Colorado State any day.
I tried to.
Seth would love Colorado State.
Tried to.
Utah State. No, it's definitely not Mountain West. Try again.
I said
Conference
not Mountain West.
USA. Conference USA. No chance. No chance.
What, you've never partied in Murfreesboro on a Tuesday night?
North
it's Murphy's
Texas?
Burr.
North Texas. Nope.
Denton.
UTEP. Nope.
Dayton? Is that what you just said?
No, UTEP
Denton.
in North Texas.
Denton, Texas?
Yeah.
North Texas is badass, dude.
Louisiana Tech. Nope.
Cousin
Ruston.
Nathan went there.
All right, let's jump to the Sun Belt. Ooh, Sun Belt's
App
pretty
State.
fun.
Are they
Sun
still in
Belt's
the Sun
pretty
Belt?
good, right? You got Coastal Carolina,
Sun Belt. Arkansas
Lala.
State probably sucks.
App State. App State would be
Ooh.
awesome.
Yeah.
App
I'd
State would
party
be
in
great.
Boone.
Yeah,
Mar-
no, I'm going to the
Marshall,
Sun Belt.
Georgia Southern.
How many Florida schools do you have in the Sun Belt? You got FIU?
No,
Dude.
FIU like dissolved.
No, it didn't.
FAU.
FIU didn't dissolve, did it? Oh my gosh. What happens to those wins for IU? Those are Tom Allen wins.
Definitely not the American. There's some.
No,
Schools.
a Sun Belt's it. Sun Belt's it.
Oh, it's Sun Belt versus MAC, but I think I may have to give it to the
Seth,
Sun Belt.
Seth,
I
do
think
it.
I'm gonna have to give it to this.
No, Seth,
Oh.
put it on Twitter. Write it down. Put it on Twitter. You have to do Sun Belt versus MAC best party conference. Send it out.
I
Make
hate
sure you tag the Big Ten banter in that too. At Big Banter Sports.
That was the rando I was least excited for. That turned
was a
into
good
the
one.
best.
It
Turned
got a
into the
good
best
story.
one.
Got a good story out of it because Seth hates Ball State because he didn't get to go there or something. I don't know. Was that your Miami time? Was that your Miami time or was that before Purdue?
No, I had to get kicked out of another school before I went to Miami.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, that's
That
all
was
I got.
a
I'm out of
different
randos.
All right, what do you got, Seth?
All right, here we go. I got my roster breakdown here. So you ask her who the hell's on this Akron team. Here's who they got. All right. They got a bunch of transfers from schools you've heard of. Iowa Central Community College Dogs. They got 2 of those guys.
Netflix.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are the guys who were studs and they played Indy straight up, like first games. They got a wide receiver from Penn State, 2 guys from Western Virginia, 2 guys from Memphis, LSU, Kentucky, Duke, Kansas State, Mississippi State, Butler Community College, Coffeyville Community College. Both those are also in that Indy U conference. And a guy from Bowling Green. So, But then they have a bunch of guys from like really good your St. Vincent's, St. Mary's, MLK in Detroit, DeMatha Catholic, Bishop Lures in Fort Wayne, and McKeesport in Pennsylvania. So they have guys from places. Be interesting to see if they actually do anything.
We have
That
guys from
segues
places
into
too.
my question. Yeah, I know, lots of places. So if you had to pick one Indiana high school program to have exclusive recruiting rights for in football, it'd be a lot more nuanced if it was basketball, as a pipeline of guaranteed commits to IU, what school would it be?
Center Grove, end of conversation.
Okay, see,
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. Ask the question again.
Center
if you
Grove,
had a
end stop.
pipeline from one high school to IU that you could tap into and get any player you wanted from that school, what would it be?
IMG.
In Indiana,
Oh,
dumbass.
you didn't say that.
I did with the first time.
He very much said it.
Do I want to hurt Seth?
How could you hurt me?
Penn?
Yeah, that would hurt. Hey, we're 2-1 in the postseason against them, though.
If I had to pick somebody from,
It's either Center Grove or Carmel.
So okay, here's the list that I came up with quickly.
Carmel or Ben Davis
was Fort Wayne Snyder has a bunch of guys.
No.
If you look at Purdue's, traditionally we have a bunch of Fort Wayne Snyder guys. Ben Davis, Carmel, Center Grove, Cathedral, and Penn. Those were the 6 I came up with.
What about Snyder? Snyder done anything recently?
Jeez, that's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh,
they won a state title like 3 or 4 years ago.
Not paying attention. I'm trying to do work in the background.
Oh my God. All right.
I'm
2 years
picking
ago,
Center Grove, and I don't think it's very, very close.
I don't think
going
it is.
Carmel second.
I don't think it is either. An starting quarterback and one of the outside linebackers were both Center Grove guys 2 years ago. So was that Matt Holton? The guy refused to say his name.
Taven?
Was it Davis?
Taven Jackson.
Okay.
Jack.
Here's my next question. 2 years ago, Noah Pierre, who was buried a lot behind a bunch of bigger names on the defensive back depth chart, but came on rationally or irrationally to be a pod boy. And then last year, Matt Holt was kind of our pod boy. We didn't even expect to see him on that. We had to like look at the roster sheet to even see who he was once we started seeing him get snaps. So who is the guy this year? And it's going to be a little hard because Pierre and Holt are still on the team, so they're still going to be our pod boys. But who's that guy who either because there's some injuries, because there's some ineffective play, maybe we're just not highlighting him? Who's going to be our pod boy this year?
On offense, for me, it's going to be DeQuise Carter, for sure.
Okay, all right.
Got dude from Fordham, absolutely. And then on defense, there's just so many new faces, right? Like Linnell Carr's the easy one, right? But he's going to be
Yeah.
Anthony Jones from Oregon. There's just so many new faces. It's hard. But yeah, I'm going with DeQuise Carter and Linnell Carr.
Everybody knows my defensive guy, Andre Carter. That's my dude.
But you're not hyping him up already? You're saying he's below the radar, or he's maybe not somebody you're hyping already?
Below the radar. Okay. Offense, Omar Cooper.
Okay. I could see where you could say he's maybe 6th on the depth chart coming in, so maybe he's not. Okay.
Yeah. I think he makes a big splash. Okay. Omar Cooper. Splash. Yep. And then
so I understood the question wrong. And I'm saying Caden Turner.
Oh, that was Caden Turner. You think he's gonna see the field?
I don't know how, but that was the question. That was I misunderstood it in the beginning. Now I understand it. For me, it is on defense. It's Caden Turner.
Oh man, it's a guy that we just haven't talked about because we haven't seen.
And then on offense,
we're so excited about somebody else that we're just
Cameron Perry.
Oh, Cameron.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna go Omar Cooper, and I'm gonna go original IU guys. So Omar Cooper, Nick James on defense.
All right. So I picked 2 defensive guys. I said Philip Dunham.
I think Phil Dunham. Oh, I love Phil Dunham.
Wide open. So you could argue he's a guy with a high ceiling who could excel in live action.
Played a little bit last year too. Yeah.
Yep. And I was thinking Mons and Sharp might be kind of the redshirt freshmen from Florida who might also be in that mix.
Ooh, there's one guy. Hold on. Sorry to cut you off. and I'm gonna just tell you because I gotta go look him up. But there was a guy that I saw at PFF had him on like the top freshman for Big Ten. I'll look him up real quick just so I know for sure who it is. Keep going.
So yeah, and I'll say the other guy I had was Caden Turner. He's a name I'd love to say, but with the amount of depth options at linebacker, if he's playing a ton, it's probably more likely because of an injury, or somebody else isn't just isn't getting a job done. But if he can excel in a niche situational role or as a core special teams member, he may force us to take notice and maybe even earn some more snaps.
Guys, okay, so here's the name, and watch out for him. He's a true freshman, Amari Farrell, defensive back. Watch out for him. That was the guy on the list of the Big Ten freshmen to watch, Amari Farrell. Watch out. Is that it, Seth? Your sack is empty?
I got one last one here. This
got?
is my new favorite thing is while we're doing these. This is what Seth thinks he knows about Akron without doing any actual research, so it may be wrong.
LeBron went to college there.
Hold on. Hold your damn pants here. It is the city of rubber.
Oh, is it?
Zips are a reference to tires.
Are these accurate?
I don't know. These are things I just think I know about Akron.
Okay. Can we check them?
Goodyear?
Can we check them? Can we check them?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You got to go. Let me pull up Akron's Wikipedia.
Yeah, so Goodyear is headquartered there. Maybe even Firestone. I don't even know if it's two different companies.
Ooh,
I have no idea.
Firestone.
But Goodyear, I'm pretty sure is headquartered there because I always want to say when they're doing the blimps, they used to be like coming from this one flew in from Akron, Ohio, the Goodyear blimp. And then Akron University is most famous for being the school that swears LeBron would have gone to had he not gone straight to the pros. But I know a lot of Ohio State fans that think that is preposterous. I'm pretty sure Keith Dambrot, he had the lead on LeBron versus everyone but the Cavs. Keith had coached at St. Mary St. Vincent, was Akron assistant coach, and then longtime head coach before he went to Duquesne. That's still his claim to fame as he was recruiting LeBron James.
Okay, I don't remember all of them. They are the rubber capital of the world. Okay. They are named that, carried on today by the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. They are kangaroo. The rubber capital of the world. I'm going to look up why is Akron the Zips?
You can take my word for it. I know all the stuff about LeBron and Akron, so you can take my word for that. If you can give me what the Zips are.
In 1927, a campus-wide contest was conducted to choose a nickname for the university's athletic teams. Student Margaret Hamlin suggested Zippers, which was also the name of a popular rubber overshoe sold by Akron's B.F. Goodrich Company.
Boom.
Look at you, man. Are kangaroos called Zips? Zippy is a kangaroo and was chosen by the committee in 1953. The school's nickname Zips is shortening of Zippers, a pair of rubber overshoes and a brand name of the B.F. Goodrich Company in Akron.
I spent a lot of time at Mac universities in my from 8 to 13.
Have we looked at their logos? Have you done this? Because I'm looking at their logos.
Bad. It's just ugly.
Their new ones. Their new ones are right. Their new ones.
It's just ugly kangaroos.
No, their new
not even as good as what is it? UMKC.
Their new one is script. Have you seen it? I'll share my screen. I'll share my screen. Here you go. Share. Boom. This is the new Akron logo. She does not go to Akron, I don't think. This is the new Akron logo. Here are the previous ones.
Oh my God. 86 to 2001's horrible.
Awful. Yeah. It's like word art, right? On Word, on like Microsoft Word. Like
that's
what
it was when I was going.
Yeah, that one's really bad.
To 2013's terrible too, because they just like cut off the kangaroo's head and put it next to the A.
Yeah, and just that ugly Z. Yeah, there's
Couldn't
nothing.
They've done something with tires and like race cars and stuff. Oh
my!
We gotta be done. Like,
hey, we're done. Okay. Be sure to check out our pod on Twitter. It's at Podcast LEO, and be sure to follow our partner at Big Banter Sports. I don't know why don't look at the screen. Be sure to follow our new partner at Big Banter Sports for all of our latest updates involving our podcast, as well as new additions being added weekly, which I think we are almost there, right? Except for Illinois.
Yeah, just Illinois left.
We're missing like one or two Illinois. Be sure to download, rate, review, follow on all of our platforms. Join us next week as we dive. That's the best I could come up with into the week 5 opponent and our first road game.
So excited.
True road
Talia.
game.
Talia.
This one is not going to feature Brandon. It's at Maryland. Love you guys. Leo.
Elliot.
Greg wears assless chaps. Leo.
He said it. The Leo part.
Elio.
Awesome day. Elio.
Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate that. Elio.
All right, great. Elio. Appreciate you guys. Elio.
You're welcome, Dave. Have a great day. Elio.
Have a great day. Elio. Appreciate you being here with us. Have an awesome day. And Elio.
Oh, thank you so much. Elio.
Well, thanks so much, Elio. Hey, thanks so much, Mike. Appreciate that. Elio. Appreciate you guys, man. Have an awesome day. Elio. Awesome. Elio. Elio.